Hi Virgo, this is Melanie and I am Moon Soul Tarot. I am doing your reading for the month of April 2019. I would just like to say that if this isn't your sign and you're cross-watching for someone else, or I don't know, you just happened upon this video, just know that there's probably a message for you here, and even though it's not for your sign, if you're cross-watching or whatever, that if something in the message, in the reading resonates with you, then the message is for you. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching my video, and I am so grateful to be able to offer readings here on YouTube. It's amazing. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me via email, and that information will be located below. And I'm going to shuffle now, and while I do, I'm going to let you know some things that came up while I was meditating on your sign to connect with you. So I started meditating on your sign, and what I saw was you doing flips, just end over end, and then you started dancing. So I feel like the month of April is going to be some kind of significant celebration for you, Virgo. And if it's not a celebration, then maybe it's just going to be something that comes in that makes you really happy, that you're really, really happy about. So let's dive into the cards and see what they have to say. Oh, maybe this is about love. Are you in love? So you have the Ace of Chalices and the Justice card so far. Page of Wands. I feel like this is definitely a love reading. Definitely got some new starts coming in. This came out upside down. I'm just going to leave it upside down. Okay. So let's get started with your reading. So in the center of your reading, which goes along with what I saw when I was meditating, is the Ace of Cups, and this is a love card. This is a fulfillment card. This is something that makes your cup runneth over, Virgo. So and also this is an ace, so aces represent something new coming in or a new beginning. So this could be a new love, or if it isn't a new love, then maybe it's just a renewed love. Or if it isn't a love situation at all, maybe this is just something that you have, something really good that's happened to you and is making you feel very happy. So in the thoughts position, it's the Justice card. So the Justice card is a major arcana card, and the Justice card in the regular Rider-Waite deck represents balance or maybe actual justice for someone. Or it could be truth. But in this deck, when I look at this card, what I see is, so there's a snake and it's biting this hand, and the hand has let go of this sword or knife, and the knife has cut the snake. So what I see when I look at this is that the hand, even though it's being bitten by the snake, and the snake is coiled around, I feel like this represents cycles, right? And so the cycles go around and around, but the hand has let go of this knife, and it has cut the snake. And so I feel like there's a break in some kind of cycle that you were going around and round in. That's what I see. So this is in your thoughts. So I feel like you've been able to cut through some kind of cycle of thoughts that have been occurring for you. In the You Now position is the Page of Wands, and pages are all they are all messengers. This is the Wands, and Wands is energetically about creativity. And as you can see in this card, this person is being picked up by this energy and kind of like carried away. So I feel like whatever has come in that is making you so fulfilled and happy has kind of like just picked you up and swept you away, and that's how you feel. You're like swept up in like glee and happiness. So in your challenge position is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a conflict card. So perhaps you're feeling conflicted about something. I don't know if you can see, but the people in this card, they're fighting against each other, but it's almost like, I don't know, it's like they're all looking in different directions. They're not seeing each other. They're kind of just like skeleton people, but humans at the same time. So I'm not sure what kind of conflict that you're having. It may be something from the past. It may be something that you just carry with you. So the challenge is this conflict that you're having internally, I believe. And the advice for the challenge, which the challenge is conflicts, and the advice is the Lover's card, and this is a major arcana card. And I feel like this is also representative of this. And so the advice is to maybe start this new love, or let it come in and let it happen. And don't be afraid to be carried away by your emotions, just like in this card, carried away and carried away. So the advice is to just let the love come in. This is a major arcana card as well. In the past, cards could be the same, representing the same thing. So these are both aces, and aces in all of the suits represent new beginnings. The ace is the number 1, so it's like the very start of something. So in the past, this door has opened up for you, and I feel like you either have walked through the door or you're getting ready to walk through the door. So your challenge for the future is the Death card reversed. So the Death card represents not literal death, but just the death of something, hypothetically speaking, like the death of a situation, the death of a thought process, the death of a relationship. And this card, this is also a major arcana card, but this card is reversed. And the death card also is indicative of a transformation of some sort. Maybe you're transforming your thought process or yourself in general, or maybe you're transforming a relationship, you know, and it's becoming, feeling like it's brand new. But so this is reversed, and so this is in the challenge position in this reading. And so the reverse meaning for me is you're maybe resisting the transformation that needs to occur. So in resisting that transformation, or, you know, resisting letting go of the cycle that you've been in, or the thought process, resisting having this come in, keeping this conflict going rather than letting go of it. So this is your challenge, is to not resist the change. And it's not, you know, it doesn't mean it's all going to be like always easy. Sometimes the death card, the changes that it represents and brings in is, it's difficult. It's like a sweeping change sometimes, and it's just not easy. But things, you know, good always comes out of it. So the advice is the Ten of Wands reversed. So the Ten of Wands card, upright, is a card of like sort of carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, or having way too many commitments, or having way too many responsibilities, and just bearing it all yourself. Just carrying the load all yourself, you know, up on your back, and not being able to let go of some of your responsibility, or just carrying a load of, you know, it could be carrying with you something from the past. It could be carrying with you a conflict that you just can't seem to drop. But this Ten of Wands card is reversed. So the advice here is to drop what you've been carrying. Just turn it loose, let go of it, so it can fall away, so that the transformation that you need can come in. Okay. And the outcome position is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents like a spiritual teacher. So maybe there's somebody around you who is trying to help you, and you should maybe listen to their advice. The Hierophant, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try and get it close enough where you can see. The Hierophant holds the key. So you hold the key to your happiness, and you just have to be willing to unlock the door. Unlock it and walk through and let go of the conflict and drop all of these heavy burdens that you've been carrying with you, and step into this beautiful love that is being on offer for you, and accept it, so that your cup can be filled up and you can be happy. This is also a major arcana card. And also this card can be representative of marriage. Yeah. So I think that's going to be it for your reading, Virgo. So going back to my meditation, I feel like this is definitely about a love situation. And you just need to just let it come in and accept it and go from there. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next month. Bye, Virgo.